There are no homoerotic undertones to Merlin of any kind.
I'm sure that's the first thing Arthur wants to see when he opens his eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to be careful, don't we? We don't kind of...
We don't
No innuendos or anything. Innuendo.
Phallic. Yeah.
Wow, there's your phallic reference.
You cannot make a show without lesbianism, in all fairness.
It's got to be said. And he can ride a horse.
He can ride a horse.
Which is more than can be said for Bradley.
And if you see a horse in London, it's potentially Rupert riding around until he gets his licence.
There you go.
And here Richard rides in and rides very well, I feel.
Was that him?
No.
No. Sorry.
Who are these people?
Wait a sec.
And that's Arthur, who only seems to eat pork pies and boiled eggs. Have you noticed that?
There was a big pile of eggs in the middle of the table that everyone seemed to find very amusing on this day. There they are. I don't really like...
How many
boiled
eggs can you have?
You tend to have.
But it's also a famous scene because the art department boiled 120 eggs. And it never occurred to them to use wooden ones.
I was very worried when I first saw the rushes of the coin because I thought it looked like one of those large chocolate coins you get in Starbucks.
Is he in there then, Tony?
Yeah, he had to lie there. For...
That's actually makeup department.
I've lied about the art department.
Pretty sure that was someone just like blowing a leaf blower at me. Pretty sure.
Someone with a straw going...
Do you want me to start playing Blackfoot with you now? Do you really want this?
You're getting more Irish, Katie.
I know, God, I get angry, I get Irish.
Sorry, Owen, you had something to say on the subject.
He's only been practicing for a short time. He's not. He's
It's
not there
great.
yet.
It's slightly sharp.
This is making great.
This is great.
Audio
Well, why don't
pleasure.
you talk while I look at this?
Well,
that serves you right, you silly Billy.
You
silly Billy.
Silly Billy. Colin's just endowing the scene with cold.
Has someone learnt a new word?
No, I've known that word for ages.
Yeah. It's kind of blunting the sword there. You shouldn't really use
Blunting.
it. Is that a word?
it is now.
A subterfuge to pass Camelot to its rightful...
Wow.
We kept laughing about that word.
Subterfuge.
We're like, what?
It's a homage to Tom's arms.
His arms are as big as my thighs.
You would not believe how difficult it is to throw a helmet with this pillar in between because...
Don't call Tom that.
I think he might have said, I'm going to go and hit the hay.
Really?
Babe. Yeah.
What did the hay do to him?
Oh.
There seem to be a lot of ravens. It's kind of like the Camelot mobile phone.
He's invented elastic bands.
Gaius, get
Amazing.
out! Tell the square.
You can be rich,
You
Gaius.
can be rich. Forget this whole puppet queen nonsense. You don't care.
Yeah.
And another classic moment where Arthur comes round unaware
There have
of...
been a few.
Is that the first time magic was involved in Camelot?
I don't think so, but the reaction perhaps suggests it was. Every time we're shocked. Not magic.
I never saw that coming.
You didn't?
No.
Well, let me explain. In the legend...
It's all well. Like, no, of course it's not, Mordred.
You idiot.
You idiot. He's looking out of a window, pensively.
Route 43,
you
live
go.
the dream. A
My
product
mum
of...
did go, why have they got a round table in that room with it that shape?
The Knights of the Occasional Table.
The Knights of the Lazy Susan.
I think this was referred to as Katie's nightclub at one point, or
No,
Morgana's
we're about to
nightclub.
go to Morgana's nightclub. That's beneath her
It's
palace.
below.
She hasn't probably
She's probably
seen...
enjoying the company.
Yeah, I was
isn't
going to
she?
say, she hasn't seen someone for quite a long time.
She's like,
You know, if she could see him, she might find him attractive.
yeah, she might.
Is it Arwen? Yes, it's Arwen. Arthur Gwen, are you not with the spiel?
I stay away from the
Mertha,
spiel.
no.
I stay away from all that.
Come on. And we all know that you never gave me any love interest.
I gave you Morgause.
Merlin never gets a love interest for very long, does
Do
he?
you have one? You had Freya, was it?
Yeah, she died.
Lancelot,
Yeah. He died ages ago twice, though.
twice. He's sure he's got 7 more in him. He's a cat.
That's the last vestige of his that's the last vestige of his marriage.
Oh my God.
Tony's such a different person to this, isn't he? He's so different to Uther. It's unbelievable.
Ooh,
I mean, he would never do that.
he wouldn't.
Oh, Katie, you've tied up the man again.
I know, I like them where I want them, you know? I don't want them to go far.
I mean, you're a method actor,
Always,
aren't you? So
I
that
haven't
makes
found
sense.
what method it is yet, but
You're doing all these really weird looks, you know. No evil smirks, though, which is good.
Good. Good.
Step away from the smirks.
Step away from the smirks.
Somewhere along the way, she became mentally unhinged,
Yeah,
and
she
Julian
did.
and Johnny went, yeah,
Yeah, unstable.
let's
Good.
more of that.
And I was actually quite sad to go back.
To go back.
Yeah, I was like,
back to
oh, it's just so much better being bad.
No man, no matter how great, can know his destiny.
Hold on a second here. Hasn't the dragon been telling him his destiny this entire...
It was never going to be absolutely perfect in how I,
Because it's not called Arthur.
because it's not called Arthur for a start.
Katie, before we wrote this episode, insisted that it ended
I had the
with a kiss
best-
between Arthur and Merlin.
That is not what I said.
But I think there should be an episode where she has to come to terms with the fact that she's like murdered someone.
I know, right?
Tried to kill her husband. like, all
On
that
several
stuff.
occasions.
Yeah.
Grown into old Merlin.
Yeah.
From
That's
small...
actually how he now looks after 5 years of Merlin.
Well done.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, man.
It's excellent. You can carry on playing Merlin.
Oh, thanks.
Forever.
Oh, do you know what? That's the end
What? Of what?
of our commentary.
Thank God the
effectively.
adventure continues.